And wait, shut up! You can't start laughing now. And we finally started the first episode of the podcast, and this is definitely not the third time we're doing this after trying two different recording softwares. That is 100% not what is happening.
Yeah, not take three.
No,
Please
but
no.
for right now, our code names will be as follows. New person, say hello and your code name.
Hi, I'm I.
That's funny. Person who was at the bonfire yesterday, say hello and your code name.
Howdy, I'm C. The 2 times before this, I screamed. I don't feel like doing it now.
I'm glad. That would have sucked when I'm editing because I felt like I would have forgotten and then jump scared and been pissed.
I'll
Hi,
scream later on for you.
I'm the cool one that everyone loves and wants to fuck and will get my own spin-off. Tell me something I don't know. It's me, D. Yay. That's gonna be our code words for now because I don't feel like making fake ones right now. Shut up, you bitch. So everyone, welcome. This is everyone's new and fresh, and we definitely haven't gone over topics already. So let's start with a fresh new topic that will definitely not, one, date this video, and two, be something we've talked about already. What did everyone get for Chrysalmas?
Chrysalmas. I got the aforementioned, or the in another time,
it wasn't
aforementioned
it didn't happen.
PS5.
It was a different timeline. Shut up.
Different timeline. This never happened to PS5 though.
Whoa, that's radical. That's
Wacky. Totally
so
wacky.
That's so crazy, bro. That's awesome. Did you get anything else? Perhaps something that could give you cancer?
I got something that's tied to cancer. There was I got this ribbon. It was a Soviet ribbon. I go look it up. What it was, and apparently it's a ribbon that was gifted to liquidators at Chernobyl.
Whoa, Chernobyl! That's crazy.
It's explosive, if you will.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It blew up. It was radioactive as fuck.
Oh yeah. I mean, that and all the stupid stuff I do, I probably will get cancer, and then I'll get my big paycheck from big cancer.
Your paycheck from big cancer. This definitely isn't a joke we've made several times already. Big cancer, new and
another timeline. Another timeline.
What did you get?
Funko Pops and money.
Oh, cool. You're a pedophile. And
cool.
And I got a standalone hammock and speakers for my car. Isn't that neat and such a fresh topic?
Whoa!
Not a predator because I haven't been put back on the list.
Not yet.
Not yet. Therefore, not a predator. Checkmate.
Checkmate, atheist.
Maybe this gets posted.
God, this is so fucked, man. All right, so how would we like to start this off? How about we talk about the name of the Discord chat we're using currently,
or just the name of the podcast?
The name of the podcast is not the same thing, though, you bitch.
True.
Fair enough. Also, I can buy one. I was gonna look for an image to change the Discord picture, but I can actually I can just straight up buy a short bus.
How much is the short bus?
Oh wait, I already have this picture copy. Let me look. Shopping. I can buy a short bus for $4.
Excuse me?
No, it's a sticker for sale.
I was gonna say.
Let's look. Abandoned school bus picture, $10. Let's go.
Abandoned
school buses for sale. I could buy a regular size school bus for how much is it? $17,000 for a 2010 school bus, or for 1 year earlier, a $10,900 school bus, Bluebird Vision school bus.
How much is a short bus? How much is a short bus?
I don't know. They don't seem to be selling them. I'm gonna look for prices actually. We could just saw a bus in half because there's one here that's $7,000.
Quick, hire Phil Swift.
2008 Phil Swift, but I don't think Flexi. There's one for $6,900. That's pretty nice at 2006.
I saw the school bus and have to make a short bus.
Up 5,900 2004 Bluebird. That's got 164,000 miles on it. Oh! I found a short bus.
How much?
8,900.
That's not bad.
118,000 mileage, 24 passengers. We can buy a short bus, gents. We
All
can
right.
do it.
We gotta get a fund started to buy a short bus to record
Once
the podcast in
Once that ad revenue comes in
from Big Cancer.
from
Gonna
big
get
cancer,
ads,
once
like-
we get our big cancer checks, not mesothelioma. Don't get this confused. It's not like one of those
Mesothelioma is-
ads.
It's a branch of Big Cancer.
It's the sister location.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we could buy a short bus for $8,000.
It's
When are
a
we're
Big
chipping
Cancer
in.
affiliate.
Big cancer affiliate.
Yeah.
Big cancer indeed.
It's like
great.
Walmart and Sam's Club.
So you just walk in. I'm feeling for some. I could really go for some bone cancer. I don't feel like I have enough bones. I want more bone on my bone.
Skin cancer doesn't seem all that bad. Hook me up, gents.
I want big titties. I want cancer, specifically breast cancer.
Breast cancer.
For some fat honkers. Thank you, please and thank you.
Give me those fat honkers. I need my breast cancer.
I stand by, and I will die on this hill. I do not understand why it wouldn't work if you got every single kind of cancer there is. Why you wouldn't just start getting taller? Like you wouldn't just start growing.
Yeah, but after a point, you wouldn't be conscious. You'd just be a biomass.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I'd be dummy thick.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be. You wouldn't have consciousness to appreciate it, though.
No.
I barely have consciousness as is. It's fine.
Yeah, we're talking to him through a vegetative state.
But I like being a fruit state.
Nah.
Here, wait a second. What do you mean copy and replace? Why can't I have this? All right, fuck it. I want to post a picture. I'm gonna look like this guy. Little. Is there an issue?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's literally a dude from the X-Men.
And?
It's a blob.
And?
Yeah.
Whoa. And? The issue? What's the issue?
What's the issue here, gents?
What are we talking about here, bros? What's going on there, buddy boy?
Oh no, I'm trying to like my best is the dumb things school principals always say when they walk in on someone doing something they shouldn't. What's going on here, fellas?
Me walking into the middle of a playground. What are we doing here, Jenkins?
No.
Buddy boys, what are we doing?
How's it going, fellas?
How's it going, fellow kids?
Yeah, that's how the D got caught at a children's school.
What do you mean I got caught?
Yeah, I mean, he's got caught multiple times at a multitude of those. This isn't new news.
You can't prove anything legally.
Not yet.
Not
yet.
Look. What happened in Ohio stays in Ohio.
A big dude.
Shut up, Shut up.
Yeah, and I want to pretend what happened in Guatemala stayed in Guatemala, but now we're here, aren't we?
What happens in the Denny's parking lot stays in the goddamn Denny's parking lot.
Oh man, I just think about anytime anyone references Denny's, now I only think of that Denny's Grand Slam.
No, we're not. No, shut up. We're not doing the grand. All right, fuck it. You want to do the Grand Slam, bitch? You want to tell them, the audience, all of no one?
I don't remember.
I mean, there's a decent chance people know what the Denny's Grand Slam is. It's a semi-popular video.
Your own co-host. If you're talking about the "What's up, Denny's" video, that's
What's
okay.
up? What's up? What the fuck's up, Denny's?
You guys realize the Grand Slam is just a straight up menu on the or an item on the menu.
Yeah, no, but the video's called the Denny's Grand Slam.
No, the video's called "What the fuck is up, Denny's." It's literally
So henceforth, it will be referenced as the Denny's Grand Slam.
No, it's called a mosh pit at Denny's. That's what the original name of the video is called.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck is up, Denny's. What do you do if you're at a Denny's and the band kids come in there and they just start rocking out?
I'll tell you what. I
Lovely.
wouldn't complain. I'll tell you that.
He just said
You
beating them kids
dinner
up.
and a show.
Yeah, exactly. I make this argument.
I can see
What
Detroit
argument?
fucking
What
go
argument is
fucking-
being made?
Dinner and a show.
What? Oh, I see. Uh,
Oh my
Dinner
You
and
don't
show.
have to argue
You know
with
what I
someone
called-
for it to be an argument.
You know what I called a dinner and a show? You know
Hmm.
what dinner and a show truly is? It's sitting in an alleyway with a homeless man, enjoying
No,
trash scraps as
no.
two rats fight to the death. That's true dinner and a show.
What?
And that you know what? I think that's really what Christmas is all about, gents.
Swear. No, it is.
I think we're starting to finally understand the true meaning of
Here.
Christmas.
How did we get to hear from Christmas presents?
Simple. We're retarded.
Watching a homeless man.
Stupid above imagination is always the key here.
I feel like our imaginations are stupid.
Yeah. It's stupid times
It's a
two.
dangerous thing.
It's stupid squared.
It's stupid squared.
Yeah, it's stupid squared.
So it should cancel each other out, but it's not. It's only amplifying it.
Imagination is perfect for us because it allows us to have an excuse.
It's everyone's worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's where I have my domain. Soon,
Yeah.
my imagination will take form, and soon those pens will burn.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything you said because I decided to start deep throating his mic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I said something about burning feds. That's all you need to know.
Alright. I'm afraid.
It's gonna get taken down. This
You
video's
should
gonna
be.
get taken down immediately.
Was the napalm I'm trying to remember, was the napalm part of this loop or the last one?
Last
That
one.
was part of the last loop, but we can start over with the napalm bit.
Alright, I'll start with the
'Cause
napalm bit again.
Because in the podcast, the napalm bit's going to be resurfaced many a time.
Alright, well,
Yes.
okay. Give me one valid, other than the poison, give me one valid reason why you couldn't cook with napalm.
You couldn't cook with napalm. I can't think of any except for it's like highly volatile. So like if you accidentally touch it, you're not getting it off of you until whatever it's touching is burned out. Like if you dunk that thing in water, it's still gonna burn. So it's extremely dangerous to cook with, but it's not impossible.
So if
Yeah,
I just
even-
use smaller rations, it should be fine.
Should
No.
be. I mean, it depends on how much you're like napalm. Is it like, are you putting napalm in fuel or is it purely napalm?
You
It's
can't say
purely
you're
napalm.
gonna be smart with this.
Yeah, then it's definitely gonna be interesting because you're not gonna. Let's see, napalm burns like, how long like does napalm burn like usually?
I don't know, but you're telling me I couldn't ration it?
No.
You could. It's just a matter of would it even be effective at that point to cook with.
I mean, look, if they decided to try and cook by slapping a chicken, I'm guaranteed they can cook with napalm.
I'm not discounting it, but I'm just saying it would be harder than you think it is.
Of course it's gonna be difficult. I'm not expecting this shit to come out perfect. Like, yes, golden brown. I'm gonna invent a new form of cooking. Gordon Ramsay's gonna have water balloons filled with fucking napalm that he's just gonna chuck into the middle of an arena for people to.
Water balloons full of napalm is already a good idea.
No, it's not. It is.
Oh
truly
yeah,
not.
tell me why it isn't. Tell me why it isn't.
I think it would eat the rubber. No,
Huh?
would it eat the
No.
rubber?
It hasn't been. If it's not touched by like air, well, that's
Only
napalm.
like military grade napalm is the only thing that has rubber. The actual like homemade napalm, or well, no, homemade napalm doesn't usually use rubber. It uses like rubber substitutes. That's where you're using styrofoam and motor oil instead of
Don't no. What the fuck are you? I'm gonna have to censor
synthesized
that.
rubber.
We can't just blatantly say how to make napalm. You have to.
I've been
Google
cursed
that.
with knowledge. Look, I've been cursed with knowledge. Now everyone else needs to know. It's not hard to find.
You bastard! Now I'm gonna have to actually bleep. I'm gonna have to do my job. You dick.
Yeah, do your job. Get why you got the editing software.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you. I'm literally getting this. I'm getting the sensor noise while I'm looking. So fuck you. We're in this together. We're all getting to decide what bleep we're using.
What editing
With
software?
the dolphin noise from SpongeBob.
There's these ones. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Let's go with Sensor Beep 8.
We're not hearing anything, so if you
Yeah,
say
no,
something-
he's the
Even
one testing it.
good.
Oh.
That just sound retarded. It's fine. You know what? I'll find it later, but I'm still gonna be pissy.
Of course you are. You've been pissy the whole time.
I'm always pissy. I have to do all the work.
You volunteered to do all the work.
That doesn't make me any less pissy.
We know that.
Don't bring consequences into this.
You
Well,
bring the
if-
consequences of your own actions. You're blaming us for it.
All right, you know what? Here's your homework for the episode. All right, I want each one of you, 2 people, to send me a picture that you want to use as your avatar.
Oh god.
I still have to make-
baby. Baby.
I still have to make background footage. So give me your avatar.
All right,
Okay.
I can do that very quickly. I have like a handful of things I can already use. If I don't want to use that, I can go find something else very quickly.
Please make sure it's nothing copyrighted, so I don't get our shitty thing already struck down.
If it's vaguely copyrighted, it doesn't matter.
You know what I mean.
If copyright law can touch it, don't do it.
So if it has anything to do with the mouse, I swear to God.
Oh Jesus.
I'll fist fight Mickey. I'll fist fight Walt.
Uh-huh. You're gonna go get him out of his freezer to
Yeah,
kick his
I was gonna
ass.
say
Yeah, and
All right.
let's see if the cryogenic sleep worked.
According to isn't the wait a second, Walt Disney Frozen? Isn't it just his
Yeah.
head that? I think it's only his head that they.
No, only his head. Yeah, only his head.
That makes it easier for me to fist fight him.
That feels so rude. That's
so
just
wrong.
mean at that point. It's like Chucky the Revival, where he grabbed the Chucky head and he was just torturing it. I can't. I don't think I'm probably not gonna show that picture. But let me look. I think it was on iCarly. I think they did an iCarly bit. Frozen head. Wow, I didn't even have to look it up. Charles Dingo, the deceased founder of Dingo Studios. Okay.
That's iCarly. That's not real.
I know. I'm looking at iCarly bit like right now.
That sounds so much like the Disney. So.
What, Dingo?
Yeah, Dingo Disney. You can draw parallels between the two.
iCarly is the property.
Well, you better. Well, you.
Is it?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I'm pretty sure
Nickelodeon.
it is.
You
it's
recorded
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Oh. Well,
You
wait,
stupid bitch.
Disney Channel, Nickelodeon are like practically the same thing.
False claim that Walt Disney's frozen body will be thawed out in December. Wait a minute. It's saying okay. So here's this. I looked up the
So
news
it's still frozen.
on USA Today. There's it says by Mackenzie Sedigal or whatever the fuck you say the name, published 10 p.m. Eastern, September 26th, 2021. The claim that Walt Disney's frozen body will be thawed out in December to bring him back to life is false. But they don't say that the fact that he was frozen is false.
So it probably is. That's not a probably either.
That's not a probably.
Is he?
Most likely.
Why?
Look, if he collaborated with Nazis, he definitely because there's pictures of him taken of him with Nazis.
Token? Really? You want to
Yeah.
token?
Yeah. Screw you.
Fuck you. Alright, I'm pulling up factchecker.com. Walt Disney's body was not frozen and will not be revived. 55 years after his death, Walt Disney's frozen body will be thawed. So no, he was not frozen, according to factchecker.com. And if recent politics showed us everything, Fact Checker is never biased or wrong.
Oh yeah.
Therefore, Walt Disney is all Gucci.
All right.
I'm not even going to show a picture of Walt Disney. I'm going to show a picture of the iCarly episode this whole time. Because I feel like if I show Walt Disney, the mouse will come and beat the shit out of me personally.
So will SpongeBob from Nickelodeon.
So will SpongeBob from Nickelodeon. You know what? I think I'm going to do James. I think that's gonna be my avatar. I'm gonna make
James?
You've never seen James, have you?
Which,
Which
I'm thinking of the
James?
James is the from the toast video that I made.
Oh, that
At some point, I will probably post to the channel or something if I give a shit.
Okay.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna post a picture of James in the general chat just so you know who I'm talking about. I completely forgot that you might not know who James is.
Yeah.
You probably saw it on your story though, so that it's
That's true.
half.
You know what? I'll get the picture of James later. It doesn't matter. And I'll show it to you guys, and then it'll flash on screen so that way you know which avatar is mine currently. And oh wow, hey look, there's C's avatar. Man, sure saw that one coming. Classic C moment. Hey, oh look, there's I. Hey I. Nice.
I could probably keep my avatar as it is, like use the same one I use on Discord.
No, shut up. You're doing a physical person. Do a. You could do like a.
Person.
You know what I mean? You could do like a. Here, wait a second. You could do not a plague doctor.
I know I could, but what would I want to?
Do you want to do anything easy, or do you just want to be a bitch your whole life?
Yeah.
I'm already like halfway there, so like, why not do it the whole way?
We're halfway there, but are we living on a prayer? Take my hand, and we'll make it. I swear.
You're gonna get this copyrighted. Shut your mouth.
No, shut up. That's why I spoke it.
Yeah, if you speak it, it doesn't count.
No,
Does it?
No.
I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure if you speak it or like do it in your own voice without any kind of instrumental, it doesn't count. So you can do that, and you're not gonna get copyrighted if I'm correct.
Avatars, so we made a Palico from Monster Hunter into a sexualized character.
I don't know what you said. I heard sexualized character, and I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's the only thing I heard too.
Do you guys know Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter.
The
Yeah.
little Palico partners you get.
You're going underwater.
This man is Kenny from South Park. You don't get turning Kenny from South Park.
You said the thing. You didn't say you fool.
Oh no, you fool.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to bleep yourself now.
No, you.
Alright, well.
I didn't say anything.
Damn it, you're right. I actually do have to. Alright, I'm angry. But it's fine. Fuck you, it doesn't matter. I'm making you Kenny from South Park, but you're black.
Oh.
Blackwashed Kenny from South Park.
What? Why is like that the first thing I see?
You don't get a say in what your name is now. God, now I have to bleep myself. I'm annoyed. I mean, at the very least, I wasn't the first person who had to be bleeped, which I can vibe with.
Oh yeah, the napalm.
Yeah. I have to bleep your
That's a well-known thing, though. That's like
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's a felony.
How is knowing what to do a felony? It's how you use it that's a felony.
Look, that's what I said to the judge, but if it didn't work for my bail, it's not going to work here. Now shut up.
Yes, but that was also about assaulting a small child. This is different.
Is it? Is it different?
I think it is.
Look deep within yourself and tell me.
I only had the intent to use. It never was used. It doesn't count if it's not illegal.
I'm pretty sure it's still illegal.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You could go all in there, buddy boy. I think it's still illegal.
I mean, if I want to keep it, I want to let people know so if the ATF breaks down their door, they can also light them on fire.
That's fair. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be too worried about that if you just have napalm.
Exactly. That's why you need to know how to make napalm, so you can defend yourself.
Can I use this as my profile picture for my?
I'm imagining those you know the like the old big cauldrons that they would have filled with like hot oil.
Right.
It's just that, but with napalm, which I mean, I guess is essentially what the purpose of it was.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, but like you can make like tripwire bombs with napalm. So like they do a no-knock raid, and now you're knocking their corpses to the ground.
You're gonna have to believe that too. You're gonna have to believe that.
We're gonna okay. I feel like this is gonna happen. Our very first viewer, our only viewer, will be a fucking Fed, and then we're gonna immediately get audited. It's your fault. Strictly your fault.
Look, I got some spicy opinions. Well, they're good opinions too.
I sent him a meme that he posted on his Snapchat story.
Oh yeah, do you receive mail
That's all.
with Theodore Kaczynski?
Guess who's the person behind that meme?
I hate you. Also, I've made your avatar as a bird, or not a bird. It's a plague doctor. You don't get a say in the matter. You didn't send it to me in time.
I sent it.
All right. I mean,
you didn't get a decision because you decided to have shitty mic. You're getting made fun of.
I mean, I got pictures on standby. I can use one of them if you want me to instead of a plague doctor.
No, nothing of you. Wait, a picture of what?
It's just a random picture of some masked servicemen. Are you drawing it, or is it just a picture?
That's what I chose.
Yeah, just send it to me. Send it to the group chat. We'll see, or in the server chat or whatever.
That's what I did.
Yeah, we've been going for 26 beautiful minutes.
That most of it's gonna have to be bleeped out
because of Chris deciding to make this a hate crime.
It wasn't.
It
doesn't have to be bleeped. It doesn't have to be bleeped out. You decided for it to be bleeped out. There's a difference.
I'm sorry, I don't feel like being audited on episode 1.
Yeah, I don't feel
like can you at least wait till episode 4 to make us an enemy of the state? And no, we're not using army pictures. I hate you both. You
it's a Marine, you fool.
OTC bastards.
Hey, this guy's from the FEDS.
Shut the fuck up. Alright.
What kind of SAS use OCP?
I don't know. But he has a Brit. Oh, no,
that's the Australian flag, you fool!
I realized. Hey, Australia, Britain, same place.
Where's no? Well, I guess Australia is just crime Britain, but whatever.
Yeah, basically.
Where's the Australian flag? What the fuck are you guys talking about?
His left shoulder.
Oh, oh, okay. Well, great. Now I'm gonna have to actually show this picture and then zoom in on it.
Yeah, just let it pop up. Here, I'll give you something else. I'll give you a different picture if you don't want to use that one.
Why do you make this hard on me? Why is
this guy just holding his gun so tight to him? Is he getting chased down by skinwalkers or something?
Can't you just I said a cartoon, you bastards! I want a cartoon picture, you absolute bastard. And now I'm gonna have to show that picture too. Because now we're laughing at it and it's been acknowledged and I'm not editing around it.
You don't touch my bread, government?
I hate you so much.
Ooh, never mind. I think it's copyrightable.
What do you want, Kenny from South Park?
My name is not Kenny. Do not use that. That is copyrightable.
Blackwash Kenny from South Park.
Black Kenny from South Park.
No, please.
Yes.
I mean, you brought it upon yourself by having me a terrible mic, so.
You did not put this upon yourself. It's either you have to deal with a shitty mic, or you go back inside and we have to deal with your family deciding to vacuum the ceiling at 3 a.m.
No, I'm here, bro.
Okay, so he's quiet inside now.
Alright.
Okay.
Here.
So we've had a improvement.
2 improvements.
No. That's too cool for you. You don't deserve it.
Who?
He doesn't improve this character arc just yet?
Me?
Yes, you. Yes, you don't deserve this. You're not cool enough for it. Even though it's a teddy bear. Too cool.
A bear with tactical gear. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy myself.
You ROTC bastards.
What? What about what OTC part is don't touch my bread government with a snake around Hawaiian rolls?
They're not even Hawaiian rolls, they're just hamburger buns.
Yeah, the hamburger buns.
They're hamburger buns.
I didn't look that closely.
Prick.
It looks different with a snake.
Skinny
I overestimated.
One on his
I
head.
underestimated snake. That's why.
All right, cool. I'm glad we got that out of the way. I'm glad this is going great.
This is not.
Maybe we do need to do the autism test a lot sooner than I was expecting. Maybe that's just what we need to do. You don't need to do the autism test?
No.
Actually,
I think that's all the more reason for him to do the autism test.
Even more reason that you're forced to do it.
No.
This isn't your choice anymore.
You don't get a say in the matter.
I get a choice. Don't touch me.
You don't get a say in the matter.
The roofies don't discriminate. Neither do we.
Oh,
Roofies don't discriminate, buddy boy.
You're gonna have to believe that also.
No, I'm not. Fuck you. That's a merch opportunity right there. I'm getting that shit
Yeah.
on.
I'm
putting that on a hat. Yeah.
It's implied crime. It's not actual crime. There's a difference.
You know what? Maybe I won't bleep the napalm.
Yes!
No, shut up. I'm joking.
Coward.
We're gonna get like raided by the FBI for this. We are gonna get raided by the FBI, and I hope you guys know.
Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They can't take us all on.
Yes, they can.
They can't stop all of us.
They can't stop all of us, especially if when they do the no-knock raid, there's napalm waiting for them.
I was gonna say, especially if we use napalm.
The reason we're getting bleeped out is all the more reason we should not get it bleeped out.
We should. You know what? The only thing I'm actually gonna probably censor is me saying I's name on accident.
Because nothing about that's illegal. It's immoral, but it's not illegal.
That's fair. You know what? I think I've talked myself into it. I'm not gonna censor the napalm.
Why would you talk yourself into that?
Finally, First Amendment.
First Amendment,
baby.
First Amendment rights to make napalm on live television.
No,
Feels like something like Snoop Dogg would do.
That's probably something Snoop Dogg has done.
Snoop Dogg has not done that.
Snoop Dogg smoked a joint in the White House. You're telling me right now, honest to God, you don't think the man has tried to make napalm before?
Also, my favorite Snoop Dogg event is the time wasn't it his brother who went on to a stand up with the police, who was a singer of Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
It was his brother-in-law, yeah.
Yeah, it was his brother-in-law. He was the singer of Peanut Butter Jelly Time. Because he held a hostage too.
Yeah, I think it was great. I have to pull that up real quick. Also, I server muted I because his family's in there. So let me know when he texts the chat that he's decided to be a responsible co-host.
Dude, I've been playing Far Cry 6 this whole time. I've not looked at my phone a single time.
Why are you stop it?
It's fun and it's not distracting me.
Stop. Holy shit, this was 2002?
2000 what? Wait, the standoff?
No. It was in... When the fuck was this? Snoop Dogg.
Wait, are you looking when he smoked the blunt in the White House?
No, not that right now. I'm trying to... Yeah, 2002 is when that happened, the standoff.
Oh, man. That's... Somehow I'm not surprised. Oh, no. Because it wasn't long after the fame of Peanut Butter Jelly Time.
What do you think, honestly, that they played that on speakers trying to remind him of his humanity? Like, remember who you were.
Because I think he had like a psychotic break, didn't he?
Yeah. So it's just, remember who you were. Remember all the people who love you.
Remember the people who loved you, yeah. It was such a weird event, the entirety of it was. But, like, at the same time, it was just funny because of that.
Yeah. At what point, alright, you're good now? I'm gonna unmute him. Are we goo? Are we good?
Yeah, my family decided that they were gonna barge into the room and try to say some stuff.
How dare they? How dare they?
Say it in relativity to the podcast, or just in general?
In general,
just
probably.
general. Well, no, into trying to ruin the podcast.
Lucky for me,
Yeah.
I heard the door open. I heard somebody say a word, and I instantly muted you.
Preventive measures at its finest.
Exactly. I was afraid. I was terrified of what could have happened.
I'll be alone at my house for tomorrow too, so that'll be good.
That's fine. So how's the Far Cry 6 going? That's the black villain guy.
Yeah, I mean, the part I'm at this game so far, you've only seen him twice, and one of those times was in a cutscene.
So you've met him in character so far?
Yeah, in like as the character, you met him once.
Yeah,
Okay.
he I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Because spoilers for Far Cry 6. Yeah, no, like you're on like a boat trying to escape, like in the beginning. And so like they stop it because his son, like the main bad guy's son, is on the boat trying to leave the island or the country.
Mm-hmm.
So they abduct him and they sink the boat, or they take his son off the boat and sink the boat, and that's how the game starts. Because now you got to go talk to some gorillas, do some jobs for them, so you get a boat off there, and that's where you get your secret ending part.
Fun. All right, shut up now. Let's stop talking about the game. Stop playing the game as well, you bastard.
Dude, it's not stopping. I'm still having fun. I'm still saying dumb stuff, and I'm still like engaged with the game.
We are by far way too retarded to do this and have it be two separate items. We can't multitask.
You really
That's
can't.
how this works. Our D&D escapades have showed us everything. Anything. So we can't
Yeah, I mean, that is
multitask.
the League of Legends incident has showed us a lot.
It's what it's just what happens, bro. So I'll diverge us. I'll derail whatever the what the fuck?
What?
I looked up I googled D&D so I could get a picture for a dice to use for reference.
Are you using like a slideshow?
Yeah, essentially, that's essentially what I'm putting pictures in between. This is one of the first pictures to show up when I just googled D&D in the shopping section. So that's now an image I have to use.
That's pretty hot.
That's pretty sexy, bro. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I was just gonna use a picture of a dice, but I found that and I was like, oh, okay.
But yeah.
Anyway, so I'll bring us off with one of my beautiful things that I have prepped up. How do you guys feel about the statement, "You can't legally prove I am not immortal"?
I like it. I might use it.
But is it that feels accurate, right?
Yeah,
like,
it's totally accurate as to why I would use it.
That's also fair. But you can't prove I'm not immortal without killing me, which is a crime.
Unless you force him to commit suicide, which would be what's the word? Enforced suicide?
I think it's still considered manslaughter.
No, you have to.
There's a certain count that like is specifically targets forcing someone to commit suicide.
Huh. I don't know.
And you're gonna have to bleep out a lot of this now.
There's nothing illegal. We're talking legal stuff.
Nothing has been bleeped out yet.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to explain how YouTube works on the podcast right now.
Oh, are you gonna explain it while you fucking sit there at the bottom of the Marianas Trench?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on a scientific expedition that's important to the city.
Why did it sound? You sound so much clearer right now. You clip in and out of sounding like shit.
Yeah, like stay in one place or something like that.
I'll just stay up. I'll just stay up normally. But
I should probably ask this. How's my quality? I feel like I haven't been told anything about it, but I want to make sure it's like decent.
You have a slight echo, but you're fine.
All right, perfect.
So, can you say YouTube right now?
Oh, Kenny, you're Kenny. You're Kenny.
You're Kennying.
You're Kennying.
Is it good now? Or no?
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty crisp.
Perfect.
Okay. So how YouTube works? If you
No,
mention the
no
words,
longer crisp.
You're sinking. You're sinking.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
use the word
Right.
Uh-huh.
S word, it will immediately get taken down.
What's the S word?
I'm
The
not sure.
bad killing yourself thing.
Yeah, bad unliving yourself. You'll have
Sewer
to say
slide?
other
Yeah, sewer slide.
Yeah,
Sewer
you
slide.
can say that. You could say other word for it, but not the exact word.
Okay, let's say bad kill yourself.
That still says kill yourself.
Yeah.
We'll just say bad unalive.
Bad self-death.
Alright, we'll just call it self-death.
Self-death.
Also, why are we so worried about these things considering we have no
Napalm.
one who's watching this? This is
Plus,
this is
the amount of
Still get
other
taken down
topics we should not be
immediately.
worrying about this.
this has been 41 minutes of us rambling like we have dementia.
I
No
feel like
one is
I should also
You say it
edit
like
the
this is a
video.
this is like a new occurrence for this group.
That's fair. I just thought we should go over that fact. We're
Yeah.
all.
I don't even feel like you need to go over it at this point. I feel like that's just a known fact.
That's just it's just accepted, widely
Yeah.
accepted,
Pretty much.
essentially. But yeah, I go back to what I said. You can't prove that you're not immortal. Like there are a lot of superpowers in shows and stuff, and I'm like, how the fuck do they figure out that they can do this? Like, how do you figure out you have this extreme niche power?
I
mean, like, wasn't Deadpool like he just like got shot and then he recovered and he's like cool? Wasn't it something like that?
It depends on the comics and the books or in the movies. In the movies, he gets the powers and then the place blows up and then he's fine. In the comics, I'm gonna look up actually.
Yeah, you don't want to look that up. We don't.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't looked at any comics, haven't watched any of the movies. I haven't seen anything relating to Deadpool. I just know about it.
Any of the movies?
I remember.
No.
In the comics, he technically has regeneration, but he also it's a version of the Wolverine serum. But
yeah, that's right.
he also gets a little frisky with death.
Oh
and,
yeah,
and Thanos gets angry and makes him immortal.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so he fucked death. Which you know what, you gotta respect. So
You'll respect the grind.
Yeah. I think they did a little more than grind, but sure.
No,
He boned her.
don't.
He boned her. He boned her.
Yeah.
I'm a comedic genius. Are we funny yet? Are we loved yet by the internet? 43 minutes into this, are we loved?
Quick, set up a poll.
Quick, put it on the community tab.
Yeah,
Are we
tab.
loved?
Are we loved? Do
Are
you
we
appreciate us?
We're all gonna click no. I guarantee you. That's what's gonna wind up happening.
Oh man.
This is great. So, anyone want to bring up anyone want to diverge us into anything right now?
All right. What about the classic one? Nipple dick?
No, we're not
dick
doing
nipple.
nipple dick. We're not doing nipple dick, dick nipple. That's it. No, shut up. It's not being bleeped, you sissy bitch.
Dude, you do not realize we will not even get on YouTube. You're realizing that YouTube would like literally immediately wipe us from the face of the planet.
Hear me out. That's our 10th episode. That's what we need to get. We need to get people involved in the storyline of dick nipple dick debate.
Okay, we just allude at it.
This has been years in the running. We can't do dick nipples right now. We're too new. We have to wait until like at least episode 10, a couple of months in. You know, we've got like 4 actual people watching us.
Yeah, maybe we have a guest appearance.
We have Neil deGrasse Tyson on the episode.
Yeah, we somehow get him onto the episode.
But something we can work on is nicknames.
Nicknames. That is another thing. Do you want to do that as homework, or do you want to do that in our last 15 minutes of episode?
Well, let's work on it now, and maybe if we can refine it over the break between episodes.
So, should our nickname be something relative to us, Or should it be something relative to physically us, like personality-wise or
Okay.
physical-wise?
Give me a second. I gotta retreat here for a second. You continue on with that.
All right, I'm
Sorry.
gonna mute you for a second just in case noises happen. Text the Discord when you're back. So Isaiah, what do you think? Do we go personality-wise, like a Smurf, or do we go characteristic-wise, like an unoriginal writer?
That's both of these sound really, really bad because I see what we could come up with.
I still say your codename's Kenny for now. Black Kenny.
It's not.
You don't get
with that. We will get copyrighted so fast by Trey Parker.
This is the picture. This is the picture, by the way. This is the picture I'm going to be using for you.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to be that picture. I looked it up.
This guy's little Skittles. You're gonna love it.
You
gotta love it. It's great. So, yeah, we're good. So you're Black Kenny, and you don't get a say any further. Plague Doctor? Is that should we call C Plague Doctor? Dr. C.
Yeah.
C. I don't know.
Well, yeah, we can call him Dr. C.
Dr. C?
All
right.
We're not like giving out medical advice, so yeah, we can do it.
Doctor, you don't know what we're doing yet. We could.
No, we cannot. No.
If we put a disclaimer, we could.
Am I gonna be the moral compass of this show?
God, I hope not. You donkey kicked people in. Okay, so we play a D&D game, right? And I run it. And this motherfucker walks up to a poor innocent goblin doing nothing more than his job and kicks him in half.
Okay, you lying son of a bitch.
Like lunch, that bitch folded.
They literally kidnapped me from my party.
You weren't. You were being arrested for trespassing.
I didn't even know we were trespassing. I come back and then all I hear is Isaiah gets.
Bro, you are so underwater right now. This is going to be a terrible bit. And I'm so sad that Dr. C has left us.
Why is my name Black Kenny?
Why is your name Black Kenny? I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Mr. What do you think you deserve it? Good. Once you get a better mic, then we'll change your name. But this is punishment, and this is shaming you into getting a better mic. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, he's starting to type. I think he's safe. All right, you safe? Release me from your binds. You're muted on your side now. You're safe though. You're welcome back. You have been released from your chains and binds.
Mike, I just realized my name on Discord is Dr. C.
You're right. So while you were gone, we came up with your name and I's name. You're Dr. C, and he's Black Kenny. Until he gets a better mic. That is the stipulation. If he gets a better mic, we can change his name. But for now, it is Black Kenny.
All right.
So I am the only person remaining who needs a nickname.
All right. The stipulation I imagine would be that a stipulation is already nothing we've actually used, right? Or something like we barely used.
I asked if he wanted, or Black Kenny. I asked Black Kenny if he wanted to do personality-wise, like a Smurf, or physical characteristic-wise.
Yeah, because it's personality-wise, I could probably come up with a name very easily, or characteristic.
Well, no, we're not going to call you suicidal at best.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that, but that works too.
No. Actually, we could call you Sab for short. Do you want to do that?
I was thinking about like militant idiot or something like that. I don't know.
I'm changing your name to Sab in the Discord for now.
Sab? Alright.
Suicidal at best.
Yeah, that pretty much characterizes me.
That's fine. Sab. So I remain. I'll let you guys do it. Let's see how much you love me. Because I'm a man of honor, so whatever you guys both agree is my nickname, I will change it to. and I will keep it as such.
All right. All right. So brainstorming. I mean, you can give us ideas if you want to.
I don't know. I'm 6'6". You can't think of anything based off height or the fact that I'm a fat bitch. Like, there's so many
I haven't
things
kicked
that
my
you can
brain
work
into.
with.
I haven't
Because
kicked my brain into drive yet, though.
Maybe it's because you're playing fucking Far Cry 6.
Yeah,
Is that why?
that is true, but I can also think of like dumb stuff while doing that. I think of like podcast ideas while doing this kind of thing. This doesn't matter.
You need to unlock more than 10% of your brain. Start really using it.
I don't have 10% of a brain.
My head's hurting already.
4, take it or leave it.
Yeah, 4, take it or leave it. That's total.
Brain cells you have?
Yeah.
I still got 3%. One of it's dedicated to gaming.
All right, so tell me, what am I making my Discord name, which will be our official references for each other?
All right.
Discord name, yeah.
First one comes to mind, Captain Neckbeard, but I feel like we've already that's the one's already kind of got played out.
We could do that. That's genuinely my nickname. I'm totally down for Captain Neckbeard.
All right. So that's the first one. If we have any objections that we unanimously agree or like majority rules agree that are better, we'll change it.
I'm chill with Captain Neckbeard for now, which is a lot easier for me to respond to anyway. Black Kenny will change your name when you get a better mic. I'm Captain Neckbeard, and then we have Sam for suicidal at best. Which I gotta say, I find hilarious, and I'm glad it turned out as a good acronym. I was quite worried.
Yeah, I mean it beats the acronym for the back of the short bus.
Good old, you know, like you do,
like you do,
like you do. And I think with that, we'll call adieu. We'll pull curtains back on our final episode, or
this is
the final segment of our first episode.
This is the conclusion to the first one. Maybe we'll get something interesting out of this.
Sign off. Everyone sign off.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Black Kenny, what's your sign off?
Did he die?
Lovely. And we'll see you all next time.
All right.
Yeah, and we're good. Now I have to... Oh, shit. Bonk.